Well, hello there! Welcome to the internet. I'm Kristen and today I'm going to be doing the Reading Habits book tag. So basically this tag is a list of questions that one would ask a person who likes to read a lot. So I'm just gonna tell you guys more about what I do when I read and stuff like that. Alright, question number 1. Do you have a certain place at home for reading? Usually I'll read in my bedroom because I like to look at my bookshelf all the time and just love it because it's wonderful. Oh, I just moved the books with my head. Oh well. And if I'm not reading in my bedroom, there's like this big fluffy red chair that we have downstairs and I'll sit in there sometimes and read. But when my mom is in the kitchen, I can't read in there because she tries to talk to me while I'm reading and I just ignore her most of the time and I kind of feel bad about it, but at the same time, she should know by now not to try to talk to me when I'm reading because, duh, yeah. When it's nice outside, I like to sit by the pool and read because it's nice outside. Question number 2. Bookmark or random piece of paper? Okay, for the most part, I don't use a bookmark ever. I usually just memorize what page I'm on because it's easier and I don't need to have a bookmark. But sometimes I'll use a piece of paper if I'm like reading a book for school and a book that I want to read at the same time because then I'll get confused on what page number I'm on. Or if I do something like this, Beautiful Chaos, I was reading it and then I gave up on it because it just kind of got boring, but hopefully I'll pick it up again because I really want to finish this series because I just want to know how it ends. There's happily ever after. Yeah, but for this, I have a zipper bookmark that I actually got from my friend when I was in England, so English zipper bookmark. I know you're all jealous. Question number 3. Can you just stop reading or do you have to stop after a chapter or a certain amount of pages? I like to stop after a chapter because usually it's a good point to stop. Unless it's a cliffhanger, then it's just angering. But I feel like stopping at chapters, it's like it was split up like this for a reason, so it's probably a good place to stop. But if I have to stop in the middle of a section, I can, though I don't really like to. Question number 4. Do you eat or drink while reading? Yes, sometimes. Usually I'll get something to eat or drink, like just something a little snacky or like a glass of water, and I'll have it with me, but usually I end up getting so involved in the book that I forget about said drink or snack. So then it just kind of chills there while I'm reading, and then after I like stop, I'm like, oh, there's food here. That's exciting. Question number 5. Multitasking? Music or TV while reading? Usually when I am by myself, I will just read in the silence of the room or whatever area I'm in, but only if I'm alone. If I'm with other people, I usually listen to music because I can listen to music without it being distracting. Like people, I cannot read with people talking around me. I get so distracted and I just like listen to their conversations instead of actually reading. So yeah, but I can't watch TV while I'm reading because the TV is the same distraction as the people talking. It doesn't work. Though I wish it would because like when my family wants me to watch TV with them and I want to read, like wouldn't that be great if I could read and pretend that I'm watching TV? It's a struggle. Question number 6. One book at a time or several at once? Okay, if I am just reading for my own personal amusement, I'm talking with my hands a lot today, I don't know what's happening. If I'm just reading for my own personal amusement, then I usually just read one book at a time because otherwise I have to decide which book I want to read when, and it just gets really stressful if you're reading more than one book. But then, during school, when they force you to read books that you don't want to read, stupid, by the way, just to let you know, stupid. But when that happens, I will read multiple books at a time because I want to read the books that I want to read, and the school wants me to read books that I don't want to read, but I have to read them anyway unless I want to, like, fail. Question number 7. Reading at home or everywhere? I will read anywhere that I can where it is not rude. Like, obviously, if I'm going to someone's house for dinner, I'm not going to sit through dinner and read, like, no. But I recently went to Las Vegas on vacation, and I read basically the whole entire time I was there because during the day, all we did was sit by the pool, and it was wonderful, and I finished 3 books while I was there, and it was just a good time.
It's always a good time.
Question number 8. Reading out loud or silently in your head? Usually I will read silently in my head because I don't like to bother people that are around me while I'm reading. But if there's something that I really don't understand, or it's just I'm really getting wrapped up in it, then I'll read out loud because it's easier to understand things when you read it out loud. Tips for school kids: reading things out loud helps you understand them better. And sometimes when I'm getting really caught up in it, I'll start mumbling to myself as I read because I don't know why. Maybe I think I'm the characters. Maybe I just want to be the characters. It's highly plausible. Question 9. Do you read ahead or ever skip pages? Not on purpose. People who read the last pages of books or just open to a random page at the end and read a page before they've even started the book are the reason that I have anxiety. You are the #1 reason that I am stressed in my life. Why are you doing this to me? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you want to know how the book ends before you even start the book? I don't understand. Just don't get what you're doing. But sometimes, if you're reading along, blah blah blah, you're on the left page of the book, and then a word over here on the right page that you want to look at jumps out at you, and you're like, oh, no, you can't read it yet, you're not there yet. Then you gotta cover the page with your hand because you want to know what it says over there, but you're not there yet, you're over here. Question number 10. Breaking the spines or keeping them like new? As you can probably tell by looking at my bookshelf, I try to keep them looking kind of newish and nice. But my Divergent book is completely destroyed. I lent it to some friends, and they broke the back cover off, and now it has tape on it. And it's really sad, but I like that it was loved. See, this is where I'm stressed about, because I like the way that they look when they looked loved and worn in and used and stuff. But I also like them to look really pretty when they're on the bookshelf. So, I don't know. I mean, either, whatever. A book is a book. If it looks bad or if it looks really new or if it looks really old, doesn't really matter. It's still a book. Question number 11. Do you write in your books? No, I do not personally write in my books. Though, if I did, I'd use pencil, because if you use pen or highlighter, I understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, but the books are never gonna look the same again. It's like you're changing them, and I want them to stay the same because they're perfect the way they are. And that concludes my Reading Habits book tag video. If you guys agreed or disagreed with things that I said during the video, comment down below to let me know why. If you liked it, be sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. Bye! Maybe I just want to be the mayor.